Jake and Amanda sit in the same straight line row in class. They sit exactly 6 feet apart. If Jake sits 3 feet from Tim, which of the following could be true? Ted sits 9 feet from Amanda. Ted sits 3 feet from Amanda. Ted sits 3 root 5 feet from Amanda. That is 3 square root 5. Okay. So we have this line here. So we have Jake and Amanda, right? And they sit 6 feet apart. Now, Ted sits 3 feet away from Amanda, so he could be here, and he could be here. So 3 feet distance right there, and 3 feet distance right there. So, in this case, when he's on the left between Jake and Amanda, he's 3 away from Amanda, and then he's 3 away from Jake here, because if the difference between Jake and Amanda is 6, and then he's 3 away from Amanda, he's at the midpoint. He's 3 away from each. So 2 is available. So that checks out. What about 1? Well, if Jake is 6 away from Amanda, and then he's a further 3 feet away from Amanda, Tim here, then he would be 9 feet across or away. So 1 checks out as well. So 1 and 2 only, and 1, 2, and 3 are looking good right now. So we can get rid of A, B, and C. Now, important point, and this is a harder question. It's a 32-point experience point question here at Grockit. That means it would be coming at the end of the section in the actual SAT. They are trying to trick you. They're trying to trick you because they do not specify that Ted, I've been calling him Tim this whole time, sorry. They do not specify that Ted here sits on this same straight row, right? So let's just say that we have these seats here. So there's Jake, and then let's say like every seat is a foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Amanda. It specifies that Jake and Amanda are on the same straight line in class, you know, in these desks. It does not specify that Ted is also on this line. So we determined that he could be here or here, but there's nothing to say that Ted isn't right here. Just kind of fill in these, you know, desks in your head in the classroom. There's nothing to say that Ted is also on this line. So, if Ted is right here, he's 3 feet away from Amanda, 3 desks away, whatever. Be a tight fit, but whatever. If Ted is 3 units away, or 3 feet away this way, then we need to find the distance between Jim right here. Now, he could be 3 feet above her, above Amanda right here, but it's the same distance right here to here. So what is this distance right here? Well, this is 3, and this is 6. So, using the Pythagorean theorem, we have C right there, the hypotenuse. We have C squared is equal to 3 squared plus 6 squared. That's 9 plus 36, 45. So the square root of 45. What is the square root of 45? Well, the square root of 45 is equal to 3 root 5. So a lot of people are going to choose D here, but the fact that they have this kind of weird value here for 5 that includes a square root might clue you into the fact that Ted does not necessarily lie on the same straight line between Jake and Amanda. So 1, 2, and 3 could all be correct, and E is our correct response here. Let's go ahead and confirm that. And we're good. Very tricky question. Since they specify that Jake and Amanda are on the same straight line, it might be easy to assume that Ted also has to be on this line. but he does not, and we have to throw a little Pythagorean theorem in there. All right, let's move on.